Good morning. Welcome to day 4, and the topics today that we're going to cover are brush knees, ward off monkey, and then I'm going to do the first part of the cup, which starts to work into the internal organs. And today, I got on the plane yesterday and sent him back to Kelowna, so I don't have him with me. Doug and Yvonne will be when the time is right in their time zone. Anyway, I'm hoping for safe flights for them, or for Dad anyway. I wanted to share ward off monkeys and brush knees with you because as all the dialogue goes around, as we're watching the news and up to date on things, our minds can kind of get full of stuff or thought patterns that just keep going. And so to do was use a pattern from Tai Chi that I find very, very helpful, which is ward off monkey, which is getting rid of monkey thoughts. When they're like scrambled up, keep going and you can't get rid of them. And maybe it's worry, maybe it's panic, maybe it's fear. Those are all low vibration emotions, and they can bring our systems down, and we need to shift that into joy and love. So finding the opportunity we have presented to us right now, and how can we go forward, finding those little nuggets of opportunity and seeing how patterns and habits have been holding us back, and how maybe looking at it a different way, trying something, patterns apart, and then finding great new ways to go forward with them. That's what this little pattern will do. So I'm going to show you it, and you can play with it. I like to do it 8 patterns forward, 8 patterns back. So you can decide based on what you like to do. I'm going to kind of go between the counter, like I'm sure many of you are, and start with ward off monkey because we want to first, and then we want to transform into where we want to go. You may not know where you want to go yet, but you do know that you want to have joy, love, and gratitude, the 3 emotions. In that process of going back and forth, all of a sudden you might discover, hey, today I'd like to do, and that starts you on the road to something new. Or you haven't been doing Tai Chi every day, and this is a new thing for you, then if it's a new thing for you, this is the opportunity to get going. Okay, so ward off monkey. I'm going to face right onto the camera to show you the first bit, but then I'm going to just turn so I can go down the column here. Okay, so ward off monkey, your palm is going to turn up. So I'm using my right in the camera. That doesn't quite look the same, but here we are. So it's up, okay, and you're going to step back, right foot, and then as the right hand comes through, it's going to pass by your shoulder. The left hand is palm up, and it's going to come again where we store energy, and the right hand is going to keep going. I kick back onto the right foot and let the okay, so that's what it looks like. So if I go up, step pakwa backwards, which means turn up my foot, turns to the corner, and then I'm going to come through and sink. Open, open. The pattern looks like. Brush knee, we go forward. So what I'm going to do with my left foot, and my left hand is going to go down to brush in front, which is a block, through, block, step, which the hand and the foot, the left one, are going to both turn. The left foot is going to turn to the corner. So you're going to open the hand, step forward, and then this is going to come through right. A whole bunch of faces that have joined me this morning, and I'm so happy you're here. I hope you'll be able to take the okay, so that's how the brush knee goes. Okay, so those are broken down so you can use it if you've never done classes, or those in one country, Tai Chi, who are joining us as well. You know what all those patterns are, so what I'm going to do is put it into a sequence now. So I'm just going to turn, so I'm go down my little column here. So I'm going to take my right hand back with my left, which means turned out to the corner, and I'm just going to bring the hands through and sink. Step back. Nice deep breaths. Just let everything relax. Just focus on the movement. Step back. And I don't know how many I'm going to run into the piano, so that's okay. Same with you, whatever your space is going to be. So I've stepped back, I'm on my right foot, my right hand is down in front of lower dantian, puts me in the perfect position to do brush knees going forward. So I'm going to open my hand, right step, and I'm going to go forward with the brush knee. Step through and brush. So what I like to do is look around. What haven't I been looking at before? Now that can be metaphorically because I can see all my artwork as I'm looking around and out my windows. It also can just be, what kinds of things do I want to think about and be a part of? I'm going to come forward and I'm going to run right out of room. I'm going to do brush knee. And now this would allow me to go back onto my right foot again and start ward off monkeys, coming back. So now I've given you the what you can do, but now what I'm going to do is expand concepts we've been working on the last 3 months in class. So expansion. Here's expansion. There's a moment of pause and contraction. Expansion, lightness, contraction. I'm going to try to put my breath with that. And then I'm going to go forward, brush knee. So we have a contraction on the left side, but an expansion on the right. Step through, contract and expand. So in this one, we have the opportunity to have both things happening at the same time, which is really cool. Because we're building energy and we are expanding energy. And we get to store it. I love Tai Chi for that. Step foot. Back into my right, and I'm going to be quiet this time and just be present. And I'm going to go forward. So that gives you a really great pattern to work with. If you find some of the things that are happening or anything that's going on in the family, because we have members all over the place, and if anybody does get sick, then you have the opportunity to really change your energy around yourself to a place where it's really and engaging, and it allows you the opportunity to stay healthy yourself, but also for you to support anybody else because you're going to be nice and calm in the way that you act. Okay, that's that little piece. So now let's diving into this is if you were not in Lok Hup workshops, everyone should know how to do Lok Hup. It takes you from the structure of typing on how to understand how your body works how movement works as a whole body experience. But then Lok Hup takes you into the place where you change the way the tendons attach the muscle to the bone. That changes based on your emotions. And so if you're really tight about things, you can be holding muscles locked in. That creates structure, but also in the body's functions. Then the second part of Lok Hup starts to work with the internal organs. And I really love it because the fascia, which transports information to all the organs together, allows them to have a conversation. And normally we're just thinking about, here's what the liver does, here's what the heart does, here's what the lungs do, here's what the spleen does. But actually, they work in tandem in a unit. And as we're doing the movements in the second part of Lok Hup, it's taking the fascia that wraps those organs and the plates of fascia. They're expanding and contracting with our movements. And the fluid, all of that is sharing so much information and nutrients in them. So the second part of Lok Hup becomes medicine in a new way, but in an internal way that we normally don't think about. So I just wanted to give you the first little part so you could play with it. So I'm going to face you head on, and again, I know it's a little difficult trying to figure it out, but as you go through, just try to position yourself similar to how I'm going to be, and I will turn, and that may help as well. Okay, so what happens in part 2 is we're coming around out of part 1, and we make a turn that comes, start there, and my hands are going to come across. My left hand is down, my right hand is up, and I'm in Tai Chi. So I'm not going to step to a 45, I'm going to step a little bit wider. And I'm going to gently just bring the hand, but I bring the belly really. And then I'm going to step, and I'm going to step wide again, and I'm going to come across with my left hand this time. Then I'm going to step pas croix with my left foot. I'm going to come towards you, and my right hand is going to go out while my left hand comes in. Then I'm going to pas croix with my right foot out, and I'm going to come forward. Action. So now I'm going to straight forward with my left foot, and I'm going to push out with my right fist. I'm going to brush. Then I'm going to hold my hand out in front of my brow and push back, and I'm going to have the hands follow one after the other. Then I'm going to cross my hands over. And what's going to happen is I'm going to turn to my right. I'm going to step my feet parallel, so they're going to be together. I'm going to turn up. I'm going to rise up on balls of my feet, sink, weight. I'm going to step back with my right foot into a toyo. So my right foot is pushed back, and the hands come out. Okay. So that gives you a description, and I came towards you for one look. So now let me just turn it around a little bit. And I'm going to turn from this back corner. So I've got my back to you to start off with. Here's my right hand up. Heel comes out. I'm going to turn around, sink onto my right foot, step wide to the left, and I'm going to brush over. Then I'm going to step wide with my right. I'm going to brush over. I'm going to go with the left, and my right hand is going to come forward. Left is in. Step comes through. Step straight with the left. Punch the right hand out, which is a jet, holding a butterfly between the fingers. Wipe the sleeve. This is going to go up towards the brow, but out away from the body. This is going to sink back and be in mid. So I'm going to take my right, left. I'm going to step right, left. Rise up with the palm up. Sink. Put the right foot behind. Leave the weight in the left. Okay. All right. I'm going to do that one more time. This time I'm I just want you to be able to go through the experience. Behind, right heel is out, and turn. Step wide, sink. Step wide, sink. Step patois. Right hand goes forward, step patois. Left hand goes forward. Step straight with the left. Brow. Sink. Cross the hands over. Left. Palm up. Okay. Correctly. I was step onto Missy. Anyway, I know cheat challenge to see where my cats were going to wander to, and it makes me laugh. Most of the time they're not here first thing in the morning, but and ready. Of course, they have to make their presence known. All right. I wish you a wonderful day. I hope new ideas pop into the way you're doing. And when you start patterns that maybe have been, let them go. Let them go. Move on. And enjoy your Tai Chi. I didn't do any Danyus today. I sure hope that you'll do some seated to standing versions. I just did in a chair if you like. And you probably all know how to go to the kitchen sink and do a few holding on. Wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Well.